Leo, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Tonight I'm going to be doing love and separation for the month of February. Wanted to say thank you guys for all your views, your comments, your subscribes, your shares. Come on in. Have a cup of coffee, get warm, and let's see if we can get you a good read. This read, Leo, is for people who are actually separated physically from their partner, or if they are in a relationship in which they feel separated emotionally from their partner. So let's get started. Looks like you're a little bit burdened by the ending of this relationship. King of Cups. So this is big time love, very romantic, but you know, these waters run pretty deep. And the King of Cups, although he offers big love, does not wear a poker face. So somebody could be holding back their emotions. One for you, one for your partner, your blocks, their blocks, the blocks between the two of you, and the potential final outcome of the situation. Universe, show me, Leo. Okay, Leo, you popped right out of the deck with the Strength card here. You are trying to maintain. You're trying to use your strength to guide you, and you're trying to overcome something. Find your courage, perhaps, but you are manifesting from the heavens what it is that you desire in a way to overcome the situation. Never show me Leo's partner. 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 Your partner has the Justice card. You could be dealing with a Libra, okay? Or your partner could just be representing the fact that they feel like they need justice in this situation. Show me blocks for Leo. Never show me Leo's blocks. Never show me Leo's blocks. Never show me Leo's blocks. Looks like your blocks are this breakup. You're trying to protect something, yourself perhaps, and you're trying to be logical. Again, you could be dealing with an air sign, but it looks like to me you're trying to make sense of this situation. You're putting on a front that everything's a-okay here. Everything's a-okay, but it's really not. You're in your head a little too much, Leo. Those are your blocks. You need to quit pretending that everything is a-okay. Show me Leo's partner. Show me the blocks for Leo's partner. Show me the blocks for Leo's partner. Your partner is sad that things ended. They wanted to be a partner for you, but it looks like either you're dealing with two queens here, Leo. Let's hope that's not. But it looks like maybe perhaps your partner has said something that brought an end to this relationship. They wanted to be your lifelong partner, okay? They wanted to be a wife energy to you, Leo, but it looks like either there's two women here, I don't see anything else to indicate that, or perhaps you have the King of Swords, they have the Queen of Swords, so perhaps your guys' communication is not as good as it should be. Perhaps you're both in your head, and perhaps your partner, Leo's being a little bit nasty with their words. Okay, because this is how they wanted to be, Leo. And they're sad that this relationship has ended, but, you know, they've kind of become a little bit bitter, and they've turned their back on the idea that perhaps they were going to be your wife one day, or your lifelong partner, however your relationship is. I don't know your life. Never show me the blocks to love. Never show me the blocks to love for Leo and their partner. Never show me the blocks to love for Leo and their partner. Blocks to love. Woo. Blocks to love, forward movement. There needs to be forward movement in this situation. There's not enough movement here in this situation. Your partner obviously feels justified in what they've said. They are sad the relationship's ended, but they feel justified that they've turned their back on this situation. Perhaps you were both holding out your feelings. You were in your head a little too much. Perhaps you were being a little too cold, Leo. Let's clarify a little fortune. Yeah, so it looks like Wheel of Fortune wants to move the situation forward. The universe wants to move the situation forward past the heartbreak that you've both been experiencing. And what they want to move this relationship to is a happy family, legacy building family, solid foundations, Leo. Very earthly. So you have earth energy there. So it looks like the block is that this thing isn't moving forward. You guys aren't getting past the hurt. You've got to get past the hurt and come together, because this is what you both want. But this is where you are. And you're both very stubborn, and you're standing your ground. You're both standing your ground, okay? Yeah, you're both protecting yourself. And, the truth needs to come out that there needs to be some balance here. One of you is going to have to give here. You truly love each other, okay? But one of you is going to have to give for this to move forward. Looks like your partner's gone into hermit mode. You want to charge in for communication, but you're afraid that this will create more fighting. And, you're both kind of just sad and depressed about the situation. You both feel victimized. You feel like you're fighting with each other. It's a loser, winner, loser situation. But there's going to be an end to that. You guys, one of you is going to have to budge, because if you do, look what happens. This energy of fighting and conflict and being stubborn ends. It transforms into wish fulfillment. You both get your wish fulfillment. You got to quit holding on to stuff. Got to quit holding on to these stubborn energies, because what you have here is marriage. You both want marriage. You both want solid commitment. You clearly love each other, and you want reconciliation. You both want reconciliation. And here you go. You and your partner are charging into one another for this reconciliation, but one of you's got to budge. This could result in marriage. There you are again, Leo. Happiness. Happiness is family for you. Happiness for some of you. Happy life, happy wife. Building a family, building a legacy. You see these children here? This is what you want, Leo, marriage and family. You're manifesting that. You both are protecting. You're both guarded. But you're moving away from that energy. You're moving away from that betrayal toward victory. So, look, you just have to have the conversation. You just have to stop and talk to one another and quit being so stubborn. Because what you want is marriage and family. That's what you desire. You desire to come back together with your partner. Desire to marry your partner. And they desire to marry you. You guys are going to have to show how you feel. You and your partner both want the same thing. You both want marriage. You both want commitment. I've got energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Earth, Air, Water, Fire. So everybody's here. It could be a toss-up as to who you're truly dealing with as far as signs go, but, this is love and separation, so surely you know who you're dealing with. Be willing to express love. Bingo! When we express love, we begin to receive more love. So you guys are going to have to get up off it here. Get up off of that thing. Ow! Anyway, express your love. You're holding back, Leo, and so is your partner. Ask for help. What is it you really need help with? Be willing to allow yourself to support your needs. So what I see here is that you're afraid to seem vulnerable. And if you would do the apologizing first, why? You feel like you're weak. But that's what you and your partner desire most. So you have to ask yourself, Leo, what do you want more? Do you want to be right, or do you want to be with your partner? Because if you want to be with your partner, then you may have to make the first move and do the apologizing, Leo. The union of hearts. There is a connection of love that defies explanation. There you go. Connection that defies explanation. You're meant to be together, Leo. Step up and do the right thing. So that's what I have for you for Love and Separation for February. I'll be back into February for Love and Then Some. Thanks again.